November 18th, 2021, Oasis Labs announces that they'll be working with Meta, otherwise known as Facebook. Let's find out why. So what exactly is Oasis Network? I'm glad you asked. The Oasis Network is designed to be the next generation of blockchain. Oasis Network claims to be the first privacy-enabled blockchain platform for open finance in a responsible data economy. Combined with its high throughput and secure architecture, the Oasis Network is able to power private, scalable DeFi, revolutionizing open finance and expanding it beyond traders and early adopters to a mass market. The unique privacy features of Oasis Network not only redefine DeFi, but also create a new type of digital asset called tokenized data that can enable users to take control of data they generate and earn rewards for staking it with applications, creating the first ever responsible data economy. So what makes Oasis Network so unique, and possibly one to watch for the next bull run? I'm glad you asked. Privacy-enabled blockchain. The Oasis Network claims to be the world's first privacy-enabled blockchain. Paratimes on the Oasis Network can leverage confidential computing technologies such as secure enclaves to keep data confidential, unlocking new use cases and applications for blockchain technology. Scalable, private, decentralized finance. The Oasis Network's privacy-first design can expand DeFi beyond traders and early adopters, unlocking a new mainstream market. Plus, its innovative scalability design brings fast speeds and high throughput to decentralized finance applications. Data tokenization. The Oasis Network can tokenize data, unlocking game-changing use cases for blockchain, and an ecosystem of apps and projects on the network, powering the next generation of privacy-first applications. That's major. Moving on, a rapidly growing community. The Oasis Network has a thriving community of close to 1,000 node operators, developers, enterprise partners, ambassadors, and nearly 10,000 community members engaging in global social channels. The team. The Oasis team is made up of team members from all around the world, and the backgrounds of those team members include Apple, Google, Goldman Sachs, UC Berkeley, Amazon, Stanford, and Harvard, just to name a few. Highlights. The Oasis Network separates consensus and execution in two layers, the consensus layer and the paratime layer, for better scalability and increased versatility. Okay, so why is that so special? I'm glad you asked. Separation of consensus and execution allows multiple paratimes to process transactions in parallel, meaning complex workloads processed in one paratime won't slow down faster, simpler transactions on another. That's major. The paratime layer is decentralized, allowing anyone to develop and build their own paratime. Each paratime can be developed in isolation to meet the needs of a specific application, such as confidential computation, open or closed committees, and more. The Oasis Network's sophisticated discrepancy detection makes Oasis more efficient than sharding and parachains, requiring a smaller replication factor for the same level of security. Very interesting. Moving on. The Oasis Network has broad support for confidential computing technology. The Oasis ETH WASI runtime is an open source example of a confidential paratime that uses secure enclaves to keep data private while it's being processed. Tokenomics. The Oasis Network has a total supply of 10 billion, with a little over 5 billion tokens in circulation at the time of this recording. July 28, 2022, Oasis Labs partners with Meta. Oasis Labs partners with Meta to assess fairness for its artificial intelligence models using cutting-edge privacy technologies, a first-of-its-kind initiative enabling inclusiveness and fairness. Okay, so how is Meta going to leverage Oasis Network for this new project? Basically, Meta will leverage Oasis Network to privatize certain parts of a new survey that they are working on, In this survey, users will be asked to input certain types of information. That information will now be privatized, leveraging the Oasis network. Information such as race and ethnicity, so on and so forth. Moving on. All right, guys, so my hot take on Oasis network is that it is very, very advanced, very high tech, very next generation. And the fact that they are focusing on privacy is just, it's really what I think is going to bring big corporations into the crypto space, right? Because a lot of big companies like Meta/Facebook, they don't necessarily want all of their transactions open to the public. They would prefer privacy. They would prefer private transactions and private smart contracts and whatnot. So projects that have that tech built into their blockchain or their ecosystem, however they have it baked into their project, I think they will thrive and they will benefit and they will win in the long run, right? So there's some other cryptos that are focusing on privacy as well. I'm not going to mention those in this video, right? Because this video is focused on Oasis network, but I really do think that this is one that you should watch, especially going into the next bull run, and being able to pick some up, you know, between 5 and 7 cents, I think is not a bad deal for the long term, right? We had an all-time high of about 60 cents. So we're about a 10x away from that. And I think that there's much more growth for Oasis network in terms of market cap going into the next bull run. So that's my hot take on Oasis network. I am bullish on the project. It is trading on Coinbase, so you can pick it up on Coinbase and a few other exchanges. I think it's on Binance and KuCoin as well. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Oasis network. Hope you like the coverage, and I'll be back soon with another gem. Deuce Crypto out.